I used to cry about work. Not once, not twice, but regularly. But it wasn't because the job I had was hard. It wasn't the spreadsheets. It wasn't the deadlines. If anything, I took comfort in the Excel spreadsheets. It was something else. And figuring that out changed everything. Okay, so let's rewind. I was working in public accounting. I had the title, I had the certifications. From the outside looking in, I looked like I had it all. It looked like this was going to be my career for forever. But on the inside, I was tired. I was tired. I was mentally foggy. I dreaded each Monday with a passion. If anything, I dreaded Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah. So that's already half the week, and the rest of it, you know, it's not good because it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I would get home from work and I would just feel sad. It would not be a rejuvenated feeling like, oh, you get to go home and see your family, get to eat, do whatever. No, it would be sit on the couch and kind of mope for a little while. And I feel like my body knew something was wrong before my brain had the time to process that. So I just kept telling myself, yeah, I'm just tired. You're tired. This is normal. Everyone's tired. Everyone hates their work. But the truth is, it's not normal, and it wasn't stress. It was helplessness. It took me a long time to realize it, and I wasn't crying over the work itself. I was crying over management. I was crying because I felt like I didn't have a voice. I wasn't being recognized. I didn't have control of my time, my workload, how I was even being treated, which wasn't really bad, but eh, eh, it's the best way I can put it. No, I cried because I felt trapped. Like the only option was for me to accept it and keep going. I had no other choice. Is what I felt. When you feel powerless, your body rebels against it. It knows, it doesn't like it. So one day I was talking to a manager and I was getting my review and it was bad. It was bad not because they were saying bad things about me, but I was given the shocking news actually to me and to my whole team that I was not getting promoted that round. So I kept thinking, is it me? Is it me? What if the system is broken? And that's when everything just started to tumble down. I started to go, why? Why? I started to ask the question why. Because I know my work was good. I know that I had a great team and everything was going smoothly. And somehow I was not progressing the way that I thought I would. And at that point, that is the only thing that was driving me to keep going. If I kept going up the ladder, if I keep getting promoted, it is worth it because that is showing that I am good at this, that it's the stress was all worth it in the end. And so that day when I was told, no, you would not be getting promoted, I didn't know you wanted to be promoted. So that was a red flag of, hey, do I have to ask for it? I guess I do. Honestly, if anyone ever wants if you want, pro tip, if you want something in life, just ask for it. So I should have asked for it. That was my fault. But since that day, I decided I needed to do something else. I could not keep relying on managers to tell me that I'm doing good, show me that I'm worth something, and just keep waiting. I was tired of waiting. I wanted to do more. So that's what I did. I did more. I read more, I reflected more, I started journaling. I went to the gym really hard at the time. I went, if I'm, I went, I am going to work on myself and set myself up to not do this anymore, to not be part of this corporate ladder anymore. And all it took was not getting promoted. And usually I find that in the corporate ladder, that's all it really takes for someone to just leave it all. So I started to realize that to really feel like myself and own my work, I needed to build something on my own. I needed to go with my gut feeling of what I think I can do and just go for it. Looking back, I realized those tears taught me more than any training ever did. That discomfort gave me a lot of power and it taught me to pay attention. It gave me a sign. It told me what I really needed in my life. But more importantly, that crying wasn't a weakness. It was a sign that I was outgrowing a life that just no longer fit. So it was time. It was time for me to leave this corporate ladder and look for something else in my life. Honestly, I wasn't actually crying that much, but there were internal tears. Internal. If you've ever felt stuck at a job that was supposed to be your dream career, you're not broken. You're just waking up. And that first moment of I can't keep doing this is the beginning of something powerful, of something bigger. Let me know if you've ever felt stuck in your career as well. I feel like it's not an uncommon thing, but I don't think it would be very common. It took me a while to grieve the ending of my career because it is a career. It's something I had spent my time, my energy, my money into for so long. And now it's kind of gone. It's taught me a lot though. It has. I don't think it was a waste of time at all. But I do grieve it. I am sad that it's gone. That even if I wanted to go back, I don't think I would. It's just once you hit that first moment of the I can't keep doing this, it's really hard to go back and keep doing it. It just started something that I feel like will be so much more powerful, something better. And that I'm excited about. So let me know in the comments if you ever cried over work and what it taught you. And with that, I'll see you next week. I hope you enjoy this little mini series so far, and we'll keep it going. All right. Like and subscribe if you want to see me grow. Or, well, like and subscribe if you want to help me grow. Thanks. All right. Bye.